Hello, my beautiful Hustlewella family. It's your favorite girl, Uche Ucheka, and you're on to another beautiful episode of the Hustlewella Show. Don't forget that the Hustlewella Show is that beautiful show that brings you the hustle story of budding entrepreneurs in our society and also shine spotlight on amazing individuals doing beautiful things to positively impact their immediate society. On today's episode, my special guest is Annie from Annie's Quick Meal. Stay tuned. Annie, you are welcome to the Hustlewella Show.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to have you, finally have you on the show. We're looking forward to, you gracing the Hustlewella Show.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So for my beautiful audience out there who do not know you, please introduce yourself to them.
Okay, my name is Annabelle Ugege Aigajan. I'm a chef, event caterer, rector, and HSC supervisor.
She's a professional and a whole lot, full package. That's what we have on the show today. So Annie,
yeah.
Annie's Quick Meal.
Yes.
Tell us, how did you come about all that?
Okay, I started Annie's Quick Meal 5 years ago.
Okay.
November 11th is going to make us 5.
Wow.
So I just got done with school that period, and I was like, what can I do? What can I do? And it just dawned on me that I should follow my passion,
okay, and
follow what I'm very good at.
Okay.
So I love cooking. Throughout my uni days, even secondary school, I've always been cooking, and I'm very good at it.
Okay.
So I had to hone my skills, go for trainings, learn more, practice more, and so far it's been an amazing journey.
Okay.
Yes.
I will go a bit away from Annie's Quick Meal. Okay. You said you are an HSC supervisor.
Yes.
So you have a regular job? Or?
No.
Okay.
But I do contracts.
Okay.
So if you have a project and you need a HSC supervisor,
okay,
I would come in. Okay. Because I studied environmental management, okay, in school. Okay. I also did a course on HSC supervision. Okay. So that's what I do. Part-time.
Part-time. Yeah. Made that decision. Tell us your very first startup stories. Did you start cooking for your friends? How did you enter the market itself?
Okay. When I first started, sometimes I'll cook for myself. I'll post videos like, oh, see what we are cooking today. I'll letting my friends know that, okay, this is what I want to do and this is what I'm doing now. Even before I started doing events, if they ask me, I'm like, I do events, I cook for weddings. So I'm always hyping what I do. Sometimes my friends will be like, okay, come and cook for me. I will cook and they will pay me. So at first, I was just doing like, okay, free jobs, creating awareness, letting people know. I opened an Instagram page too and linked it with my Facebook to create more awareness. So I kept on building the page and people started finding out about me. Like, okay, this girl is serious about this thing. Yeah. So that was how jobs started coming bit by bit. Like, okay, you know what, cook for this, cook for that. So I think the first job I did that was in bulk was 30 plates of rice. Okay. Yes, and that was for my church that time. The pastor was like, okay, you know what, do this for us. And from there, I started growing. And that's how it's been.
Beautiful. Well done. Well done. And then in the course of the 5 years of doing Annie's Quick Meal, yes. In fact, before we go into that, tell us the different services that you offer. What kind of meals do you make?
Okay. I do Nigerian dishes, okay, all types, both Yoruba, Igbo, South. Okay. So I have workers that can handle any aspect of food you want. Okay. We do small chops. Okay. We do small chops for parties, events. We also do platters. We do surprise trays. Okay. So if you want to surprise your loved one, your bae and all that, we could do all that, package it for you, going with saxophonists and all that. Then we do grills. Okay. We do barbecue parties. We do zobo, cocktails, Chapman and the rest. So we do a little bit of everything. Food, yes. Okay.
And what kind of challenges have you faced in the course of doing all that you do right now?
There are a lot of challenges. Food business is not easy. Yeah. Going to the market alone is stressful. Okay. Sometimes you might give a customer a price and you get to the market, you're seeing a different thing. Like it happened to me just this past weekend. everything keeps going up every day, then sometimes the light situation affects us.
Okay.
So I once had a growth spot, and I had a lot of challenges in that place. One, the lights, no water, no freezer. The freezer was not functioning well. There was one very bad incident I had. I bought goat meat. I shared it into two. Then we used half to make a son. We put it in the freezer. So the landlord didn't tell us that the freezer was not working. There hadn't been lights. But there was light that evening. You know that by the next morning, everything had spoiled. The whole asun, everything. We had to throw it away.
How do you recover from such? How do you?
You just move on. You just have to move on. You know, there are times when you finish cooking, going through all the stress, maybe one thing will just happen
And spoil.
Yes. There are times we are cooking outside, rain will start falling, we start having to pack things because you can't continue cooking outside. That 1 hour or 2 hours that you miss can make you run late. Then before you talk about Lagos traffic again.
You epic one. Epic Lagos.
You plan yourself that, within 1 hour I'll get to where I'm going to.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're taking 2 hours, 3 hours. Then transportation sometimes. You try to get transport to go to where you're going to. They'll be like, we can't carry load because we're a caterer. So it has a lot of different challenges.
Yeah. Let me come in here because we've seen a lot of businesses go extinct because of challenges like this. A lot of people have faced similar problems or more or less, and then dropped their dream back out because of those challenges. How do you keep on keeping on despite all of these challenges?
Okay, it's mainly about passion.
Okay.
Then I also try to keep friends that are in the same business with me.
Okay.
So I get to hear from them. You might see everything is going well with them, but you ask, okay, what's happening? Like, that rice you're seeing that's looking red like that, it's not sweet. Or when they tell you, this thing happened to me, I'm having to juggle my kids and also working, different issues. People are going through a lot of things. So hearing from them, it kind of motivates you that, okay, I'm not alone in this.
all of them. All right, so we've been talking to Annie of Annie's Quick Meal, and probably somebody out there, a young person out there, she followed her dream, she followed her passion, and she said, and then, but the person is wondering, how do I go about this? And the person is having one or two things holding them back. What do you have to say to that young person out there who may be watching this video now and wondering, like, can I really do this? How can I really do this? Can I pursue my passion and really make a living out of that thing which I love most?
Okay, what I would say is that you should start. That's the basic thing. You should start. Then not just starting. Have like 1 or 2 mentors that you can talk to in your chosen path. People that can motivate you, okay, keep doing this, keep pushing. And try to ensure that it's really your passion, what you can do. Thank you.
All right. Before I let you go, a question I always ask my guests on the show, and that's just to see, how deep their passion runs and how, much they will want to take their dreams to. If all things are equal, you have access to funding, you have access to basic, all the things you need. How far do you want to take Annie's Quick Meal?
So far. Like, we have our own spots. We have both a lounge and a restaurant where people can come and eat. People can host mini birthday parties. I would like to do that and also open up in other states and countries too.
Interesting.
I also want to have an academy where I'll be teaching people and training them on how to pursue this passion. We still do that. We have AQM Culinary Academy where we train. Yes, we train people. Yes, we train people. So I would like to pursue that more because I really like teaching. I like to teach people like, okay, learn this, learn that. So I would like to do that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So somebody can be a part of this AQM
Culinary Academy
right now. So people, interns, everyone who wants to go a passion in this industry where she is now, please reach out to her. We'll have her details in the description of this video. It's been awesome talking with you on the Hustlewella Show. Thank you for being a part of the show today.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, do you have any final words for Hustlewella, for any other guests out there?
I would say thank you for having me, and I hope to do more going forward.
Thank you very much. All right, people, it's Annie of Annie's Quick Meal on this awesome episode of the Hustlewella Show. If you have not subscribed to Hustlewella on YouTube, please subscribe on YouTube, the Hustlewella Show. Instagram, Twitter, Hustlewella, Instagram, Hustlewella, Twitter, Hustlewella, Facebook. Join us, follow us, like us, share, and be part of this beautiful Hustlewella family. So I come your way again in another beautiful episode of the Hustlewella Show. It's your girl Uche Uchika Hustlewella.
Bye.